to the video. Before we begin, if not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And click the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload. Comment your little heart out. And most of all, please enjoy. Now back to the video. A little while back, I reviewed a movie about a killer tire. A steel-belted radial killer. But killer inanimate objects are nothing new. And I'm not talking robots. I mean things that should not be doing anything by themselves. Killer bulldozers, killer cars, killer dolls, killer beds, killer sofas, killer queen. Even the most comforting things can turn on us. You may think twice before getting on an elevator, driving a car, or even eating a tomato. But what about your pants? Do you trust them? There they are, hugging your private bits and pieces. Just waiting for the right time to strike. I put my movies on one leg at a time. This is Slaxx. We start with the freshest cotton, raised by artisanal butt artists, grown with the nastiest GMOs known to man. I'm sure we're skipping a few steps, because now that cotton is jeans, ready for consumer asses. The jeans' final destination, before purchase that is Canadian cotton clothiers. Think of the Gap, Abercrombie & Fitch, mixed in with Apple and hell. The employees are vapid, insipid, self-absorbed, disgruntled. You know, the kind of people you love to see get eaten by pants. Libby arrives for her first day of work. Craig is the manager.
And making a better tomorrow. Today.
Dude, you sell clothes. Get over yourself. If this is the pants, I don't want to see the ants. By the way, does this logo make anyone else uncomfortable? Hey look, influencers.
Spandex everywhere.
Nobody wants to train the new girl. The store requires all employees to wear only clothes purchased from this store.
I'm wearing some right now.
Those aren't from this season.
And they update the lines all the time.
Every time the season changes, your wardrobe follows.
Ain't that some shit? You Skyping at me? You Skyping at me? I don't see anyone else here. You Skyping at me? An employee steals a pair of the new super jeans. The sign does nothing. Gemma puts on her ill-gotten booty on her ill-fitting booty. Didn't you see the sign? Saw it, didn't read it. Now I have jeans. But the jeans look great. Gemma goes to take care of what she hopes are menstrual cramps. The jeans ain't coming off. Looks like the pants are conforming a little too well to her spine. Ugh, what a waste. Get it? Her waist, pants, waist. Moving on. Gotta update the sign. The pants are ethically sourced, and they make sure you know it, meaning it's absolutely not ethically sourced. Finally, someone invents pants that launders itself. It soaks up blood with no stains. Market it with some Midol, this would make a killing every month, so to speak.
I think what you're doing is amazing.
We are so happy to have people like you sell pants. We're not worthy. Wow, I gotta turn down the sarcasm. There, better. I guess this is the Steve Jobs of pants, just so we know who to sue tomorrow.
This is a total lockdown.
The store is gonna be on lockdown all night, but they're still gonna sneak in an influencer to help move these jeans, people. If the Monday Madness sale goes well, Craig might get a promotion. That will be his driving force to all the bad decisions he's gonna be making later. You know, I could be doing videos like this. If I could afford to buy new stuff all the time and unwrap it on camera, I totally would. I have a Patreon. Work is going well, so they finally notice they're down one person.
Hunter, what is Gemma's 20?
I don't know.
This gag never gets old. The old using the radio to communicate with someone 10 feet away. I've never seen that before. Meanwhile, the pants is restoring health. Or is it Mana? No sign of the missing girl, but look who's got a snazzy new pair of pants. Don't question it, just put them on. They might be a little tight at first. It's okay, your bones will squish. All right, they seem to be a little too tight, but she's hooked. Update the sign. These pants were made for crawling. Libby is sent to find what's left of our missing personnel. If this were Amazon, she'd probably be fired before the ambulance got there. Craig thinks it's suicide. Who wouldn't? And this would be bad for business, so let's circle back around to the possible homicide until the new collection hits the shelves. Yay, team spirit.
We take care of our own here at the CCC.
Yeah, I see that. All things considered, I still cannot wait for lunch. I've been looking for these. Must try on jeans that smell like human meat for some reason. That's a sharp zipper. Just keep it away from your Franken beans. Careful, that's a good way to go up a few sizes. This is just part of the new Goop line. Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow, Head in a box. Moving on. Libby wants to call the cops, but Craig does not. Crap, I guess I gotta update that other sign. Why wasn't I invited? Am I an influencer? If I told you to buy shit, would you? If you're a sponsor, I am absolutely an influencer. You can send your check to No One Puts Pants in the Corner. Peyton is next to join the Sisterhood of the Murdering Pants. Tight jeans are so hot right now. Stop staring at my crotch. But you're all crotch. So the pants pretty much kills everyone off screen. Anyone else feel cheated? Shruti, Craig, and Libby weren't present, so they're spared for now. Lead pants to blood, but you can't make it drink. I'll just leave you to it. The pants are about to attack Shruti, but when it hears the Bollywood tunes she's listening to, it's revealed that these are pants of taste. You can't help shake it when you are all moneymaker. Libby finds a dropped camera and shows Shruti what happened. Of course, Libby has no reason to trust Craig, the whole head bonking thing, but he's been downplaying all the deaths just to ensure his promotion. Playing Bollywood music over the speakers lures the little guy out, who's taken a mannequin to have a more humanoid appearance. Talk to the pants. The pants also seem to speak Indian, and since Shruti speaks the language, they attempt communication. It turns out the jeans are possessed by Kirat, a 13-year-old child worker who was killed by a thresher in the experimental Indian cotton field. That means, even after all this, they still use the cotton? Did they only go to jeans? Why don't they have like killer socks and underwear? Help the jeans, save the world. The jeans, or Kirat, wants justice.
Justice?
If they tell the world that CCC does use sweatshops and GMOs, all the crap they've been claiming they don't use, Kirat will stop killing. But from a corporate standpoint, that's not gonna work for us, so sorry, those jeans look too hot on you. Right up till now, we assumed there was a single pair of homicidal pants that didn't know how the lights work. They cut the power? They're overpriced articles of clothing. Game over, man. The jeans have a feeding frenzy. Gloria Vanderbilt is rolling in her grave. So are all the genes possessed by Kirat, or did that cotton plant just have that many more accidents? Craig is not being cool about this. He wants the camera so they can't jeopardize his promotion. Did he forget that she's got a little connection going on with the pants? All that for nothing, the camera memory card is missing. And Libby ain't talking, so she gets choked out. Did you know a group of pants is called a gaggle? Well, that's what ChatGPT told me. Levi's 187 jeans. Not the first time an asshole is devoured by jeans, but now they'll probably finally fit.
Come on, girls, let's get mani-pedis.
Libby's safe, so she can escape when the store opens for business. Where do you think you're going? Kirat and her squad are ready to devour the eager shoppers outside.
This isn't right, Kirat.
Libby is powerless to stop rampant consumerism. I mean, it's worse than Black Friday. She's trampled to death, no one dare to put it on YouTube, and the jeans go to town. Assuming this whole ordeal is covered up, it looks like CCC is keeping their secret. And it's only Monday. And that was Slaxx. I mean, it's obvious everyone in the store is so unhappy for various reasons. They either don't want to be there, they hate their job, or they hate the people around them. A parade of people waiting to be butchered. I mean, I knew Craig was a goner, but killing the sweet innocent girl thrust into the middle of all this it took me by surprise. Kirat is a villain, a victim, and anti-hero. Rather than being a totally inanimate object come to life, the pants are possessed. I feel like puts it in a different class of creature. It's a ghost wreaking havoc using pants as a mechanism. It doesn't take away from the movie, not entirely, it just changes the nature of the villain. I guess I was looking for something a little more unexplained, like a certain killer tire. Giving it a backstory, I don't know, fits with the message, the corporate message that they're rallying against. As far as creatures go, it's a ghost possessing an object, and I feel like I've seen that before. That being said, I can't say I've ever seen killer pants before. The movie says a lot, doesn't it? Do you get the feeling the writer was once fired from an Abercrombie & Fitch? The prominent theme is the exploitation of workers in the fashion industry. Clothing store is a place where workers are treated as disposable. This industry focuses on profit over worker welfare. Exaggerated, yeah, but not really far from the mark. As if anyone saw this coming. Even with all the social commentary and agendas, this is still a ridiculous horror comedy. The social critique is satirical, it's exaggerated, which may undercut the seriousness of the message, but it still puts that message out front. The effects are simple but effective. They're a practical effect, combining some spirited puppetry, compositing, and a twisted sense of reality to bring these pants to life. For such a viciously high body count, most deaths occur off-screen. For some scenes that should be a tentpole massacre, the mayhem is left to our imagination. Not that I demand to see repeated on-screen deaths, I'm not a psychopath, but you have a movie about murder, maybe show us a little more murder? It's already killer pants, you can get creative with it. But then again, how many different ways can pants kill a person? I would love to be a fly on the wall and watch the writers come up with this.
What should our killer be?
Pants.
Slaxx is 4Bs. The message is a tad heavy-handed, but the concept is so ludicrous, so outlandish that this movie is a riot. Come on. Killer pants. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment the bell. You know the usual YouTube stuff. This is the newbie, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles.